Hello and welcome to another installment of WWE 2K16 Dream Matches. Now, before I introduce this episode, I must warn you, there are spoilers for the last couple of episodes of Dream Matches. It's not really episodic usually, but this just happens to have been. And there's a couple of spoilers, so if you've missed the last couple, then make sure to go and check them out before you continue if you don't want to know the results in advance. Okay, there is your fair warning to pause the video, etc, etc, etc. So, without further ado, let's set up today's match. Now, we are going for a 6-man tag team match. And yesterday, we had a fatal... In fact, no, let's start the story from the start. Last week, we had a fatal 4-way between the members of Evolution. And, let's see who's coming up first. Now, Triple H won that fatal 4-way, but at the end of the match, Lillian Garcia introduced him as representing D-Generation X. So, I thought, well, the other 3 members of Evolution might have taken exception to that. So, yesterday, I had a fatal 4-way between the 4 members of D-Generation X who are on this game, which was Triple H, Shawn Michaels, X-Pac, and Billy Gunn. Now, I didn't tell you this yesterday, I don't think. I've already slept since then, so I don't remember. But that was actually to determine who would represent D-Generation X in a 6-man tag against Evolution, with the theory being whoever took the pin would not be on Team DX. And Billy Gunn took the pin from Triple H again, so Triple H is the master of fatal 4-ways, it would seem. Yeah, Billy Gunn took the pin after a stupendously overpowered back body drop from Triple H. Yep, that's right, it wasn't a pedigree, it wasn't stealing the pin off of Sweet Chin Music or an X Factor or anything like that, it was a back body drop that pinned Billy Gunn. So, quite rightly, he is not welcome in this match. Now, I think let's lead with Triple H versus Ric Flair. Oh, Randy Orton was just the next choice anyway. I thought it automatically lined him up with his Evolution teammates. Okay, so there we go. So this is the match. I'm sure the X would rather X-Pac had taken the pin, to be honest. He seems like a bit of a weak link in this match. At least Billy Gunn's sort of big enough to deal with the others, even if he's not had the stellar career the other 5 men have had either. But hey ho, what can you do? So we're having DX versus Evolution. Leave a comment in the comment section down below who you think is going to win before the match happens, obviously. Leave a comment as well with any matches you would like to see going forwards. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. And don't forget to share with your friends if you think they would enjoy it. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Abazer, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time.
And there's the bell. With these competitors, this should be amazing. Oh man, does he have that arm submission in tight? Really going to work.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
The reversal from Nate.
The Bulldog is loose and on the attack. Great move.
Who let the dog out? Checking out Triple H. What can you tell us right now?
Well, I've seen competitors get lost in the shuffle with all that talent in the ring at the same time, but I don't think we have to worry about that here. Plenty of confidence being shown right now.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. He makes the tag. As far as signature finishing moves go in the WWE, Randy Orton's RKO gets a lot of attention, and rightfully so. But his running punt kick to an opponent's head deserves its share of attention too, because that move is every bit as brutal and bone-crunching as the RKO.
Triple H building momentum. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
And that'll knock the air out of you. And as you probably know, you kind of need to breathe if you want to win.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's @JerryLawler and @Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original. Well, Ken, you definitely have a point there.
Of course I do.
The RKO might be the better known of Orton's finishers, but the Apex Predator's punt kick has ended plenty of matches by itself.
Right.
I know we've both seen him use it countless times, and it's rare an opponent can recover from it. Randy's running punt kick is just devastating.
Right. It's a finisher that's not used to just take you down. It's used to take you out. I mean, the Viper is looking to do a massive amount of damage when he plants that kick to the side of your head. And that's usually exactly what happens.
Just making his presence felt there.
Michael's not letting up for a second.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that suplex will go
Going for the cover. One offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Look at this head time.
Incredible. When this guy's on, look out. The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
And now he's back out on the apron.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt. And it's Batista with the reversal. Batista has had camel clutch. He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly...
And into the cover.
1, 2. And here comes his partner. Well, as they say, all's fair in love and war. You know, Batista zeroed in on Shawn Michaels from the very beginning. I mean, Batista couldn't even be in Evolution and not have the Heartbreak Kid in his sights. That was only the beginning, because in the end, their war was about pride. And that doesn't get resolved after just one match.
Batista is a master of imposing his will on his opponents. The animal's power is without equal.
The spear! The end is near after that spear. The shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. X-Pac is still in this. He makes the tag. He's got him hooked. Would you listen to this crowd show their appreciation for these amazing competitors?
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Oh, about a week back.
Well, if you want to broach the subject of Nature Boy Ric Flair in history, we can be here all day. I think back to the 1992 Royal Rumble when the Nature Boy entered the Rumble at number 3 and lasted more than 1 hour to become WWE Champion. To this day, Flair's performance is talked about by fans and historians.
You know, Michael, Ric Flair was masterful in the 1992 Royal Rumble.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
The shoulders are down. Man, here's the Nature Boy. Is he styling and profiling in there or what? Woo!
King, the 1992 Royal Rumble reads like a who's who of sports entertainment legend. That night in Albany was special, and Ric Flair made it very clear it didn't matter where he was going to truly be a 60-minute man. And at the 92 Rumble, he truly was.
And off the tag is Shawn Michaels.
Wow, what a move from Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Oh, man, there's the finisher. This could be it.
Going for the cover.
And he's in there trying to get...
Wow, there's the save. The match continues. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE. There's the super kick from Shawn Michaels, and that should do it.
The fat lady is singing.
Michael, the Nature Boy was so impressive at the 19...
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great.
Here are your winners, Triple H, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and X-Pac.
Got to give these three credit for an amazing victory here tonight.
Sometimes you step into the ring and, well, just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here in this match.
And what an amazing threesome they make.